Here we are. Home sweet home. Come on in. Set your carcass down for a while.
This is your place?
Mm-hmm. What's the matter? Don't you like it?
No, it's real nice.
Oh, what? You can't feature a broad like me in a classy dump like this?
When you picked me up down at the docks...
What, you thought I was a hooker? No, sweetie, I don't have anything against the working girl, but you don't have to pay for my favors. Everything here is on the house. This place actually used to belong to my kid, my little girl, Hayley. She was always real fond of these ferny things.
She doesn't live here now?
Mm-mm. She moved on, so I'm moving in. I'm gonna redecorate the whole place in leopard and black leather. Hang some of those really pretty sparkly beads in the doorways. It'll be real, real pretty when I get done with it. Everything goes except for this. This stays in memory of my little girl.
Oh, geez. She passed on?
Yep. Just like the song says, only the good die young. Except Hayley, well, Hayley was not a good girl. She needed to be punished. You know, unfortunately, it hurt her more than it hurt me, if you know what I mean. Enough with the chit-chat. Why don't we, have a little drink? Toast to my daughter's timely demise.
If you don't mind me getting personal.
No, that's what I'm counting on, sugar.
What happened to your kid?
Well, I killed her.
No, come on, really.
I killed her. Oh, don't look at me like that. I mean, it wasn't like I did it on purpose. It was strictly self-defense. It was her or me. And I won.
Damn it.
You weren't able to get a hold of Derek.
He was in my face all night, and now he's unreachable.
I just talked to him.
Has he found Hayley?
No. He put on an APB on Arlene and Hayley, and he's got all the men he can spare working on the case.
I don't understand what's happening. Why would Arlene shoot Vanessa?
Yeah, well, we don't know that's what happened, for sure.
Who else would have done it?
We won't know anything for sure until Vanessa regains consciousness.
She's still out?
They've just taken her into surgery. They don't know that she's gonna make it. Palmer's upstairs in the waiting room.
She's gonna make it. And she's gonna tell us what Arlene did with Hayley.
Well, Hayley's gone, but I'm not sure she was kidnapped.
David, our mother has one chance at survival. You're it. You have to operate.
No, Leo. I can't be the one to operate on a mother.
You want her to die, that's why. If she does, I swear to God, I will come after you. I will kill you with my bare hands.
Leo, enough.
David, I don't give a damn what Vanessa's done to you or to me. None of it matters now. She's our mother. She gave us life. You cannot let her die, please.
Leo, let her go.
No! No! Promise me, David, please.
Son, you're not going to accomplish anything this way.
Save her. Please. Save her. Promise me.
David, won't you reconsider your decision not to operate on Vanessa?
David, Heineman is willing to perform this procedure, but this surgery is your area of expertise. It's not his.
And you took an oath when you became
That's
a doctor.
right, Joe. That's right. I took an oath. First, do no harm.
Can we talk in private?
Dixie, I don't think that's such a good idea.
I wasn't asking you, Jake.
Jake, let it go.
Dad, she has no business being alone with Hayward.
Well, she might be able to get through to him, get him to change his mind about performing the surgery.
How? How's she gonna do it, Dad? How? By using her influence? Do you know where they were when I tried to contact the two of them? They were at the Sleepy Hollow Inn. Doesn't take much of imagination to figure out what was going on there.
Oh, we can't get into that now, Jake. We just can't.
Dad, Dixie's Tad's wife. We owe him that respect.
Look, Jake, you can't fight Tad's fight. He wants to preserve his marriage. He's going to have to do it himself. He's going to have to do it his own way. Please, you stay out of it.
I don't understand. Why won't you operate on Vanessa?
It's not that I won't, Dixie. I can't.
Why? What's stopping you?
My father's finger on the trigger of the gun when Vanessa goaded him into killing himself. My scalpel slicing through Vanessa's heart. Palmer's right. I hate my mother too much to want to save her.
I don't believe that.
Look, I'm dedicated to saving lives. But I have this fear that when they roll my mother into that OR and I see her and I start to operate, that all these feelings, these memories will come back and they'll guide my hands. And all this pain that's been stored up, these wounds, they'll be reopened again with every slice that I make. Because she shattered my life when I was too young to defend myself, that boy and I have never forgiven her. And he's gonna be there, Dixie, right there at my side, at that operating table, begging me to even the score. For us. For my father. I mean, this is the chance that we've been waiting for. But Dixie, God help me. I can't take that chance.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. For months now, you've been making a case for Arlene coming back and taking revenge on Hayley. And now that she's succeeded, you've decided she's not the culprit?
Listen, I don't have the answers. I have no clue where my wife is, if she's with Arlene, or if Arlene's even back in town.
Vanessa saw her. She said her name.
And what about all the calling cards Arlene left? Your trashed apartment, the broken doll?
Don't you think that Arlene left a lot of clues? Too many?
What do you mean?
Just thinking out loud here. Right now, how did Arlene get Hayley out that boat? How did she do it without anybody seeing her? There was cops all over the place, right? And we know Hayley. She would have screamed, she would have yelled, she would have fought like hell to get free.
Not if Arlene had a gun to her head.
Arlene wants Hayley to confess. Why would she want to kidnap her?
Maybe she was going to make her sign the confession and give it to the police.
The police were on the boat. They were right there. And we know Arlene, all right? She likes to make a scene. The bigger, the more public, the better. And now, all of a sudden, she's slipping in and out of places without anybody seeing her. She's keeping a low profile. It doesn't make sense.
Vanessa has the answers. When she comes to, she can tell us what she witnessed.
I'm gonna go check on her condition.
It's probably Derek.
Oh, you know, you probably shouldn't take that in here, because the ER...
Right. Okay. Hey, hold on one second. Hello?
Mateo, it's Tina.
Hey, what's up?
I just got home from work and I heard some noises coming from your place. I know you and Hayley are staying at Adam's, so I think someone must have broken in again. I'm afraid to check it out myself.
Yeah, just sit tight, lock your door, and I'm on my way, okay?
That stuff about you off and your kid, you were just pulling my leg, right? Hey, that's you.
No, this is my little girl and her husband on their wedding day.
Man, she could be your twin.
We're nothing alike. We're worlds apart.
Sure do look alike.
I told you we're nothing alike. Hayley's had everything. She's had a great life. Great job. Great husband, all wrapped up in a pretty pink ribbon, and what have I got? Life has given me the shaft.
So, you had a few bad breaks.
Is that what you call it? When your kid puts her hands around your throat and tries to choke the life out of you, she would have gotten away with it too. The guilt started eating her alive. Eating her alive just like the sharks were supposed to eat me alive. I'll tell you what, now I have Hayley's life. And she has the life that she deserves.
Look, it's been fun, but I gotta get back to the ship. You take care, okay?
In the name of God, I, Mateo, take you, Hayley, to be my wife. To have and to hold from this day forward. For better, for worse. For richer, for poor. In sickness and health. To love and to cherish. Till death do us part. This is my solemn vow.
Please, help me, Mateo.
There's Palmer. Maybe Vanessa's awake.
No, he looks like he's upset.
Palmer, is Vanessa conscious?
No, just leave me alone.
Joe, why haven't you found someone to help Ian with the operation?
We're working on it, Palmer.
Vanessa is dying, for heaven's sakes. What are you waiting for?
David Haywood is the only man we have who's qualified to perform the surgery. So far, he refuses to cooperate.
Look, I understand how you feel about Vanessa, okay? And I know why you're afraid. I do, but you can't let your feelings stop you from doing what you know is right.
I'm just not as sure about this as you are, Dixie.
Look, you have never let the character or the morality of your patients stop you in the past. Because it's life, and every life is sacred, and that's your job, to preserve life the way you preserved mine.
Yeah, but the difference is, Dixie, I love you.
And you love your mother.
No.
You may not know it, but you do. Please use your gift to save her. I believe in you, David. I believe in you with all my heart.
Tad, it's me.
Jake, what's up?
Just hold on a second.
Joe tells me that you still refuse to operate on your mother. If it's because of my indictment earlier, I apologize. Joe says you're my only hope, so would you please save my wife?
I won't promise anything, but I'll do what I can.
Listen, I hate to ask you to cut the ski trip short with the boys, but you have to come back to Pine Valley ASAP.
Why? What's the emergency?
It's Dixie. She needs you.
That was so lovely. How you doing?
So the great god David Hayward is condescending to operate on his mother. Where's Mateo?
Oh, he went to take a phone call. He never came back.
Look, someone to break in.
Held our wedding photo. It's missing. What the hell happened to the picture?
The
this jacket. It's so tacky.
It must be Arlene's. It's like she lives to terrorize Hayley. Thank God Hayley's at her dad's house. Mateo, she is safe, isn't she?
She disappeared tonight.
What happened?
The theory is that she was kidnapped.
You're not sure?
Arlene sent us all notes. She invited us to Ryan's yacht. A whole bunch of... Look, a lot happened. Vanessa Quillen was shot. Hayley vanished. She's gone.
But why would Arlene kidnap her own daughter?
She has her reasons. It's Hayley's perfume.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I gave it to her for Christmas. Look at this.
Oh, my God.
Hayley's rings. She would never take these things off. Not willingly.
There's something written on the back.
The guilty cannot love. The guilty cannot exist.
This is more Arlene madness.
No, this isn't her handwriting. Hayley wrote this.
Hey, Dr. J, how long before we hear anything?
Well, the surgery could take several hours.
Several hours? God, I'm gonna crawl out of my skin.
Hey, we didn't get dinner in New York. Maybe we should hit the cafeteria for
I
the
can't
dinner.
eat. I can't eat.
Well, a bowl of soup? Make you feel better, I promise.
All right.
Hey, I'm going home. Will you tell Leah that, actually, never mind.
I should run home and get some of Vanessa's things. You know how she hates to be seen without her makeup.
Look, I'll go to the Valley Inn and I'll pack a bag. Don't you worry about Vanessa, okay? David's gonna take very good care of her.
You promised me that, Dixie? This woman's a match for me. I don't want to lose her.
Excuse me a minute. Jake? Jake? Hey.
Listen, I got work to do.
Oh, come on. I know why you're avoiding me. It's because I came here with David.
Well, Dix, I'm sorry to interrupt your cozy country retreat.
Look, I know how hard this must be for you and Joe. I do. But I know how much you love Tad.
This just isn't about our feelings for Tad, Dix. You're part of our family. We thought you were. You loved Tad. You turned his whole life around. Now you're with David? Did you sleep with this guy? I mean, you run out to sleepy country cottages with him? What the hell's happened to you, Dix?
I'd love to know the answer to that one.
You know, when someone's missing, I heard every second counts. So why don't you guys go out there and look for her? Because everything's fine here. And to tell you the truth, I'm a little freaked out. I just need a few minutes to myself. If you want to come back in the morning, you have the run of the place.
Short call. We'll be back first light.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night. I think I need some time to think about some stuff, okay?
Okay. I understand. Just call me if you need me, okay?
Thank you. The guilty cannot love, the guilty cannot exist. What the hell does that mean? she was kidnapped. She wouldn't leave that for a clue from it. You put your rings in Arlene's coat? What the hell does that mean? Your wedding ring. I gotta figure this out.
Oh, David, how is she?
I was able to remove the bullet and repair the damaged aorta.
Oh, is she gonna be all right?
It's too soon to make that call. The next 48 hours are going to be critical.
I want to see her.
So do I.
Family only. Everyone else is going to have to wait until she's stronger. Palmer, Leo, come with me. I'll walk you to recovery.
Go on, Leo. I'll catch up with you later.
Okay. Thank you.
I knew you could do it.
I could only do it because of you, Dixie. I couldn't have made it through this night without you.
I'll leave you alone. Just don't stay too long.
Vanessa, it's Palmer.
You think she can hear us?
She can hear you all right. Vanessa, listen to me. Where is Arlene, and what has she done with Hayley?
You know, the next time you give me a bubble bath, don't forget the tub. Bartender, let me settle my tab.
Hey, what's your rush?
Well, since you're not going to drink with me, I thought maybe we could take this party out to the back of my van. After we get through rocking and rolling, we could head to Sea City. I'll blow my paycheck at the craps tables. Who knows, maybe one of those heart-shaped beds.
Well, it sounds like a blast, but I can't get away tonight.
Why not?
Because I just can't. That's why.
You know something, Arlene? You're a great-looking chick, but you're all tease and talk. I'm out of here.